Hello again. My name is Jeffrey Davis, and this again is Radio Entrepreneurs. Every week, we like to speak with Mark Furman, our litigation and business and the law reporter from the law firm of Tarlow, Brady, Hart Rodgers, and he's being replaced this week by Matt Furman. Welcome, Matt.
Hey, Jeffrey. Thanks for having me.
It's my pleasure. What's our story about today?
Well, it's been 1 month since Judge Berman's decision that got a lot of coverage in the media, overturning Tom Brady's 4-game suspension. As we know, Tom has been able to play in the first 3 games. The Patriots are undefeated, and he has been playing great. So I will tell you, as a kid, I had a poster of Drew Bledsoe, who was Tom Brady's predecessor, as quarterback of the Patriots. And he was superimposed over the Declaration of Independence, and it said, "The Patriot." Well, for me, not since that poster has the intersection of sports and law been this interesting. So, as a lawyer, I'll tell you, it is very hard to overturn arbitration awards. Courts give them great deference, and courts enforce agreements to arbitrate under special expedited procedures that nothing else in court gets. There is a strong policy in the courts to defer to arbitrators. So it is very unique that an arbitrator's decision, like Judge Roger Goodell's decision in this case, would get overturned. And the only times it would be done is when there was something genuinely unfair about the process, such that someone would be denied, the term lawyers use, due process of law.
Right.
So what happened here was the NFL commissioned a quote-unquote independent investigation that determined that Tom Brady was more likely than not at least generally aware of Patriot employees deflating footballs before the AFC Championship game. An NFL executive, Troy Vincent, issued a 4-game suspension to Tom Brady, which he appealed. Commissioner Roger Goodell of the NFL served as arbitrator, and he upheld the 4-game suspension. This then went to court, and Judge Berman of the Southern District in New York, federal court in New York City, overturned the suspension, citing 3 types of genuine unfairness.
3 types.
3 types that violated due process. Number 1, lack of notice. Number 2, the inability to cross-examine a key witness. And number 3, not giving the union, who was representing Tom Brady, access to the documents that the league was going to rely on in the arbitration.
So they were actually doing what they were complaining about Brady about. Brady was not sharing evidence, which was not true. They were not sharing evidence.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Right. And the whole thing, if I can add my personal opinion, was just sort of a result-oriented trap here, set up to make an example out of Brady.
Or punish Bill Belichick, who the whole league hates.
That certainly wasn't
behind the
absent.
scenes. Other teams that were resentful of the arrogance around the Patriots, which you hear about in other cities, just an arrogance.
You do hear about it, absolutely. There's genuine disdain for the Patriots and Bill
Genuine,
Belichick
deep disdain.
in particular.
Right. And when I go to other cities, people tell me, yes, I would love Brady on my team. I hate Belichick.
That's right, but if he was their coach, they'd certainly love him.